Valtteri Bottas is set to reunite with Mercedes as the team's reserve driver for the 2025 Formula One season. This move marks a symbolic return for the Finnish driver to the team, where he enjoyed tremendous success, securing 10 Grand Prix wins during a 100-race stint from 2017 to 2021. While his recent tenure at Sauber didn't yield the results he had hoped for, Bottas now finds himself back with the Silver Arrows, offering vital experience and knowledge to Mercedes as it chases championship glory. This move is a full-circle moment for Bottas, who once partnered with seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton at Mercedes. With Hamilton moving to Ferrari in 2025, George Russell will now lead the team alongside rising star Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Bottas' return as reserve driver signals his enduring relevance in F1 and highlights how maintaining strong relationships within the paddock can open unexpected doors. In this video, we'll dive deeper into Bottas' return to Mercedes, the highs and lows of his Sauber stint, and what his future role as a reserve driver could mean for his career and for Mercedes' championship hopes. Stick around until the end, where we'll reflect on Bottas' legacy and the message this move sends about the power of perseverance in Formula One. Valtteri Bottas' return to Mercedes might seem like a surprise, but when you piece together the events leading up to it, it becomes a story of persistence and smart decision-making. After leaving Mercedes at the end of 2021, Bottas joined Sauber, then branded as Alfa Romeo, on a multi-year deal. At the time, it looked like a fresh opportunity for him to lead a team as their number one driver. His first season was promising, with Bottas consistently scoring points, but things began to unravel as Sauber's results fell off sharply. The team's ownership transition, with Audi buying into the organization ahead of its 2026 rebranding, complicated matters. One of the most significant blows came when team principal Frederic Vasseur left Sauber to become Ferrari's team boss. According to Bottas, this shift disrupted Sauber's long-term goals and strategies. In his words, there was a clear plan for targets for the 3 years and also how to get there with Vasseur at the helm, but those plans and targets went into the bin when he left. With Sauber's new leadership looking to revamp the team for Audi's entry, Bottas' place within the team became uncertain. First, Nico Hülkenberg was signed from Haas, and then, after a failed attempt to bring in Carlos Sainz, who ultimately joined Williams, Sauber turned to Formula 2 champion Gabriel Bortoleto to fill the remaining seat. This left Bottas out of a race seat for 2025, but with every door that closes, another one opens. Thanks to his strong relationship with Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff, Bottas was offered the reserve driver role with his former team. Unlike his uncertain position at Sauber, his role at Mercedes comes with clarity and stability. On paper, it may seem odd for a driver who's won 10 races and led a championship-contending team to settle for a reserve driver role. But in reality, this is a strategic masterstroke from both Bottas and Mercedes. For Mercedes, Bottas' return strengthens the team's depth. The reserve driver role is crucial, especially in a world where illness, injury, or unforeseen events can take a race driver out of action. With Bottas' vast experience, he can step into the car at a moment's notice. Moreover, his intimate knowledge of how Mercedes operates will help streamline car development, simulator work, and feedback sessions with the engineers. Mercedes also finds itself at a turning point in 2025. With Lewis Hamilton moving to Ferrari, the team's focus shifts to George Russell and the young rookie, Andrea Kimi Antonelli. While Russell is a proven race winner, Antonelli will face the steep learning curve of a rookie season. Having Bottas as a backup provides Mercedes with a safety net should either driver falter or face any issues. His steady hand could even prove essential in helping Antonelli develop faster as a driver. For Bottas, this role provides him with a chance to maintain his foothold in Formula One. At 36 years old, he may not be on every team's radar as a full-time driver option, but being Mercedes' reserve driver keeps him in the paddock and involved with race weekends. If an opportunity for a full-time seat opens elsewhere, or Mercedes itself, Bottas will be in prime position to capitalize. This is a smart long-term career move that allows him to stay relevant, continue contributing to a top team, and avoid being written off as past his prime. Drivers like Nico Hülkenberg and Kevin Magnussen have both used reserve roles as springboards back into full-time drives, and Bottas could do the same. The emotional aspect of Bottas' return is undeniable. His words, upon the announcement, show how much the move means to him. "I'm happy to finally answer the question I've posed over the past month," Bottas said. Returning home to the Mercedes family as third driver for 2025 is what's next, and I couldn't be more pleased. He thanked Toto Wolff and the Mercedes team for welcoming him back with open arms and reflected on his 12-year journey in F1, starting from his childhood dream in Nastola, Finland. Bottas' comments suggest a sense of relief and gratitude. He acknowledged the challenges he faced at Sauber, but emphasized that he still has more to contribute to Formula One. His return to Mercedes represents a chance to turn the page on a difficult chapter and rediscover the joy of being part of a winning culture. With Lewis Hamilton leaving, Mercedes faces its biggest leadership transition in over a decade. George Russell is set to be the team's de facto leader, but with rookie Andrea Kimi Antonelli as his teammate, the pressure on Russell will be immense. This is where Bottas becomes so valuable. His experience as a former Hamilton teammate and race winner will be instrumental in providing technical feedback, mentoring Antonelli, and helping Russell shoulder the load of developing the car. Bottas understands Mercedes' DNA, having been part of their golden years from 2017 to 2021. His input, whether through simulator work or in live trackside situations, could make the difference between Mercedes contending for wins or just making up the numbers. Valtteri Bottas' return to Mercedes as a reserve driver might not grab headlines in the same way as Hamilton's move to Ferrari or Bortolito's F1 debut. But make no mistake, this is a big deal. It's a story of resilience, relationships, and smart decision-making. Bottas' 3-year stint at Sauber didn't yield the glory he sought, but his ability to stay connected with key figures like Toto Wolff meant he was never truly out of the picture. This move also serves as a reminder of how important it is to leave relationships on good terms, something many drivers overlook. For Mercedes, Bottas' return adds strength to their 2025 campaign. With Hamilton gone, they'll need every ounce of experience they can get. Bottas offers that experience, and his familiarity with the team's culture makes him a perfect fit. He'll also play a crucial role in supporting Andrea Kimi Antonelli's growth, while George Russell will have a dependable ally as he assumes leadership of the team. For Bottas, this role is a chance to stay relevant, keep his name in the paddock, and remain a potential candidate for any unexpected race seat openings. Drivers like Hülkenberg have shown that reserve roles can lead to full-time drives, and Bottas may yet find himself back on the grid if the right circumstances arise. Ultimately, Bottas' return to Mercedes is more than just a nostalgic reunion. It's a strategic move that benefits both parties. It's a story of unfinished business, and if F1 history has taught us anything, it's that drivers who stay close to the action often get a second shot. Whether Bottas' second stint at Mercedes becomes another winning chapter in his career remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: his story isn't over yet. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Valtteri Bottas' return to Mercedes, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more F1 news and analysis. Let us know in the comments. Do you think Bottas made the right move by returning to Mercedes as a reserve driver? We'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time, Papaya fans. Hello, McLaren faithfuls. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe so you never miss any McLaren F1 updates with relaxing ASMR elements. Your support is what keeps this incredible community growing stronger every day. It costs you nothing to like and subscribe, but it helps the channel tremendously. Let's continue the conversation and share our passion for McLaren F1 together. You can also discover my journey as a passionate creator navigating life with challenging disabilities. Despite the obstacles, I'm determined to follow my dreams and share my love for McLaren and F1 with the world. By becoming a patron, you'll not only be supporting my dream, but you'll also gain access to exclusive content, including untold stories of legendary F1 drivers and much more. Your support can truly make a difference in my life, helping me continue to do what I love. Click the link below and enjoy.